The Blue Hawks coming in at 3-4 on the season. They're playing a team, Oak Hills Christian, out of Bemidji, Minnesota. This is their first year of college women's basketball. Oak Hills coming in at 3-1. The Wolfpack out of Bemidji, Minnesota. We'll take a 2.5-minute break, come back and take a look at our Justin Glass starting lineups for the Blue Hawks and the Wolfpack. We'll do it after this 2.5-minute break.
We've invented a new messaging system using a crisp.
For the homestanding DSU Blue Hawks, they'll go with the four-guard alignment. Jenna Jacobson, 5'3", and a sophomore out of Rapid City, will be at a guard. Lindsay Peterson, the senior out of Watford City, at 5'6", and a senior. Also at a guard position, Heather Labrie, a 5'5" junior out of Ekalaka, Montana, and Mackenzie Johnson, a 5'7" senior out of Carrington, the four-guard set. Samantha Ost, the transfer out of Black Hills State, a sophomore 6-footer out of Reeder, played at Heidegger Scranton, will start at the post position. So Jacobson, Peterson, Labrie, Johnson, and Ost for Dickinson State. Eric Nelson in his fourth season as the head coach of Dickinson State. Haley Froelich, the assistant, along with Kenzie Reed. For Oak Hills Christian, the Wolfpack coming in at 3-1 on the year. They go with a three-guard alignment. Faith Rodriguez, a 5'6" freshman out of El Paso, Texas. Becca Fong, a 5'3" freshman out of Hawaii. And Jakaya Thompson, a 5'6" freshman out of Houston, Texas. The forwards, Tia White, a 5'11" freshman out of Belton, South Carolina. And Tiana Garcia, a 5'11" freshman out of East Grand Forks, Minnesota. Bryant Tucker, the first-year head coach for Oak Hills Christian. Again, their first year in playing women's college basketball. They are 3-1. They play in the Northern Intercollegiate Athletic Conference. Trinity Bible College out of Ellendale in that conference. Also Turtle Mountain Community College from the Turtle Mountain Reservation in that conference as well. And they play in what's the NCCAA. It's the National Christian Athletic Association. Here is our national anthem. means we're just about set to get this one underway. The Wolfpack of Oak Hills Christian out of Bemidji, Minnesota, the DSU Bluehawks, their home opener tonight. We've got your Justin Glass starting lineups in the book, so we'll hear from Justin Glass. We'll also take a timeout from Coca-Cola and back with the tip-off for the Bluehawks and the Wolfpack in 90 seconds.
And to create your own. Courage to hone new skills or to become the expert. Courage to learn from the past and use that to build a better, brighter future. Wherever your courage leads you, Rivera will be with you every step of the way.
Is your business truly protected from a malicious attack inside your network?
Attempted security breach in progress.
I'm on the way.
The cybersecurity specialists at Consolidated can help you stop it before it gets in. Breaches can happen anywhere, even on your phone. Using a filter in Outlook or relying solely on antivirus is like fighting an intruder that's already inside your business. Why not block the intruder before it gets in? Call on one of our cybersecurity specialists and protect your business with cybersecurity tools from Consolidated.
At Dakota Community Bank and Trust, we're leaders in the egg industry. Our egg lenders grew up farming and ranching, and they understand egg operations.
With our agribusiness lending experience, we can help you with your financing.
We specialize in egg real estate, operating lines of credit, and cattle and machinery financing.
To serve you, we need to hear you.
So stop by your local Dakota Community Bank and Trust.
At Dakota Community Bank and Trust, that's what we do.
Tip as Sam Ost goes to the center jump circle against Tiana Garcia, and the Bluehawks control it as Jacobson will bring it into the front court, off to Peterson. Peterson drives, kicks it out left side. Johnson from three, looks good and is good. Mackenzie Johnson with the triple, and the Bluehawks out front, 3-0 on the CHI St. Alexius Health scoreboard, just 10 seconds into the ball game. Fong with the basketball, bounces it into the corner. Thompson. Thompson's going for the tie. She got it. Jakaya Thompson gives us a 3-3 tie with the triple from the right corner. Back come the Bluehawks. Jacobson with the basketball, backs it out, looks at that 2-3 zone to Johnson. Johnson back across Peterson. Peterson looking inside, across to Johnson. Again, another three, another triple for Mackenzie Johnson. Same spot, same result. Thompson with the basketball between the circles for the Wolfpack. Gets it off to Rodriguez. Rodriguez has it tipped loose, but gets it back. Picks up the dribble. Looking for some help. Good defense by the Hawks. Off to Thompson. Thompson right side Fong. She'll try the three. Bounces off. No good. Sam Ost with the rebound for the Hawks. Ost gets it to Peterson into the front court. Peterson. High post Labrie, left side Jacobson, back out front Peterson, right side Johnson, down low Ost. Ost has it stripped away, gets it back. Johnson from the right side for three, no good. Labrie with the rebound, she'll put it up and in. So Heather Labrie off the offensive boards makes it an 8-3 Bluehawk lead. Rodriguez gets the ball back to Thompson. Thompson backs it out to the midcourt circle, keeps the dribble alive, goes left side. With it, Garcia. Garcia looks to drive, gets in the lane, jump stop, puts it up. Ost with the block, and Ost with the rebound. Sam Ost averaging a double-double, 14.7 points, 11 rebounds. Peterson drives right down the middle of the lane, no good. Labrie with the rebound, out to Johnson. Johnson with the basketball. Labrie in the corner, she's tied up, and the possession arrow belongs to the Wolfpack. 8-3 our score, CHI St. Alexius Health scoreboard. 7:55 left to go here in quarter number one. Thompson will walk it up court for the Wolfpack out of Bemidji, Minnesota. Long trip out here, just one game on the drive. White baseline, has her shot partially blocked, controlled by Dickinson State. Here come the Bluehawks offensively. In the lane, Ost. Ost has it stripped away, but we're going to get a push. And that's going to go against Becca Fong, her first, team first. And the Bluehawks will get a fresh 25 on the shot clock. Johnson will key the inbounds play on the baseline. Lobs it out to Peterson, left wing. She's free from three. Shot is up, no good. Rebound comes down to Johnson. Johnson Looking around for some help, bounces in the lane. Ose has it stripped away. But a reach-in foul called. And that's going to go against Fong, her second. And with just 7 players dressed, you don't want to see foul trouble for the Wolfpack as Ose gets it in the lane, spins and puts it up and in. First home points for the Hettinger Scranton graduate, Sam Ose, the transfer out of Black Hills State. Fong with it, bounces it to Rodriguez. Rodriguez, top of the key, dumps it down low to Garcia. Garcia drives against Ose, puts it up, rolls off no good. Ose comes down with the rebound. And back come the Blue Hawks. Quickly up court, Labrie, left corner. Labrie drives in the lane to Ose. Ose, kick out Johnson, right corner from 3. That's off the side iron, no good. Now the Blue Hawks come up with the steal, turnover 1. Labrie drives baseline off to Ose. The little 10-footer is up and good. Ose now with back-to-back buckets, 12-3. Blue Hawks on a 9-0 run. Don't know why we stopped the clock, but subs checking in for Dickinson State. Tate Cone into the ball game. And also checking into the contest is Brennan Newdigger for Oak Hills Christian. Tate Cone, the sophomore out of Lemon, transfer from Mount Marty, South Dakota. On the drive in the lane, pull up, jumper from 13 is up, no good. Rebound down to White, off the miss by Thompson. Another offensive opportunity for the Wolfpack. Right side it comes Garcia. Garcia drives down the lane and out of bounds. The last touch by Oak Hills Christian. Turnover 2. Sub checking in. Caden Steele, sophomore out of Newell, South Dakota. She became eligible at the semester break last year, so played a little bit in the second half of the season last year. Right side, Cone with it. Back out front to Jacobson. Back to Cone, right corner. She's going to cast from 3. Side iron, no good. And the rebound comes down to Oak Hills Christian. Here come the Wolfpack on the attack. Garcia with it. Back out front to Thompson. Thompson drops it down low, wide open up off the glass and in. Newdigger. So Brenna Newdigger, the first points for her, breaks that 9-0 run by the Hawks. Cone to Jacobson. Back to Cone in the left corner. Down low, Ose. Ose, one dribble, kicks it out. 3-point shot on the right wing is up and good for Mackenzie Johnson. Johnson 3 of 5 from deep. 30-second timeout. Danielle Wallace checking into the ballgame for Dickinson State. It's a short timeout for the Wolfpack. They trail 15-5 in favor of Dickinson State. We're back in 30.
Hi, Dan Porter here. When you're having trouble getting your car or truck in for service, think Dan Porter Motors. Fast express service, low price tires with rotations for life, free alignment checks, free car washes with service, low price daily rental cars, shuttle service to and from work. Give us a call at 227-1272 or see us on the web at dpmotors.com. That's 227-1272 for all your service needs. Give us a call.
In the ball game, a senior out of Haber, played as a freshman, sat the last 2 years and decided to come back out. She's into the ball game as Sam Ose getting a break. Dickinson State, their biggest lead so far, 15-5 with 5:15 remaining. Here in the first quarter on the CHI St. Alexius Health scoreboard, Oak Hills Christian with the timeout. They'll get the basketball in the backcourt. Jakaya Thompson with it for the Wolfpack. Thompson brings it right side. Newdigger drives baseline. Across the lane it goes Garcia. Back out front. Thompson on the drive, and we're going to get a hand check on Dickinson State. First foul on the Blue Hawks. That'll go against Jacobson, her first. Team's first. Fresh 20 on the shot clock for the Wolfpack because they'll have it underneath their own hoop. Inbounds play. Lobbed out, finally, controlled by Thompson. Thompson on the dribble, comes around a screen, goes into the corner, nobody home, turnover 3. Oak Hills Christian. Troy Huber, Marlon Tibbs, Jefferson Beck are officials for tonight's ball game. Blue Hawks with it, up 10, under 5 remaining here in the first quarter. Left corner with it, Cone. Out front, Steele, back to Cone. Cone, they leave her open. She'll take the 3 off the side iron, no good. Rebound controlled by Oak Hills Christian. Here come the Wolfpack. On the drive, Newdigger, little leaner in the lane off the backboard, no good. Knocked out of bounds. Last touch by the Wolfpack, and Dickinson State will get it back. 4:31 remaining here in the first quarter. Blue Hawks out quickly, 15-5. Mackenzie Johnson, 3 3-pointers with 9 points. Sam Ose, a couple of buckets with 4. Wallace, the high post, drops it down low on the drive. Wide open layup, no good that time for Cone. Wallace comes up with it. Steele on the drive, puts it up, got bumped, but got it to go. First points for Caden Steele off the bench for Dickinson State. 17-5 as we approach the 4-minute mark. Thompson, top of the key, 3-pointer, nothing but net. Ja'Kiah Thompson with a couple of triples makes it 17-8. Jacobson with the basketball, right side to Cone. Cone comes around the defender, back up front, Jacobson in the lane. Johnson, kick to the corner, Steele. She'll cast from 3, she got it. Caden Steele off the bench with back-to-back buckets. She's got 5, the lead a dozen. Thompson, top of the key. Now she's going to back it out. Goes left side to Rodriguez. Rodriguez to Garcia at the top of the key. Garcia, couple of dribbles, comes right side, has it knocked away by Johnson. Comes back on the baseline. Garcia picks it up, throws it out on the wing. Newdigger. Shot clock down to 3, down to 2. Newdigger gets the shot off, no good. Steele tracked the rebound down, and a foul called. And that will go against the Wolfpack. Ty Garcia. Sunshine Vicente into the ball game for the first time. Peterson back in for Dickinson State. Also checking into the ball game for the first time, Tinley Pearson for Dickinson State. Vicente with the basketball, drops it right side, Steele, down low, Wallace, back out front, Vicente. Vicente looks at that zone, goes left side, Steele in the corner from 3, the high archer, nothing but net. Caden Steele off the bench with 8 quick points, the lead to 15, 23-8. Thompson drives in the lane, got bumped and got the shot up. She'll go to the line and shoot 2 as Vicente will pick up her first. Second team foul, first free throws of the night. Ja'Kiah Thompson with 6 of the 8 points for the Wolfpack. First free throw off the lip of the rim, no good. Thompson, 5'6", a freshman out of Houston, Texas. And this is the first season of women's basketball for the Wolfpack. Second rebound is no good. Steele can't track it down, and it's finally recovered by the Wolfpack, but out of bounds. So Dickinson State will get the loose basketball on the sideline. Steele brings it into Vicente. Vicente into the front court. Left side, Peterson with it. Peterson back out front, Vicente. Vicente, high post. Pearson, back out front, Vicente, back to Pearson. Peterson from 3, looks good, it is good. Well, the Blue Hawks going from long range, 6 of 11, or make it 6 of 11 from 3-point range. They lead it 26-8 as we approach the 2-minute mark. Thompson pulls up from 3, that's no good. Steele comes down with the rebound for the Blue Hawks. Steele quickly into the front court, right corner to Peterson. Peterson throws it out front. Vicente tracks it down. Left side, down low, Wallace. Wallace to Pearson. Pearson on the drive, pulls up from 10, got the friendly bounce. And Tinley Pearson in the book with the bucket. Blue Hawk lead up to 20, 28-8 with 1:40 left here in the first on the CHI St. Alexius Hale scoreboard. Thompson on the dribble, directs traffic, comes right side around his screen, picks up the dribble, drops it baseline to White. White comes out to the wing, across the lane, Left side with it, Newdigger. Newdigger pulls up from 15, no good. Rebound down to Dickinson State. Vicente quickly up ahead. Pearson. Pearson in the lane, kicks it out to Peterson from 3. That's good. Blue Hawks just red hot from the three-point arc. 7 of 12 from three-point range. Minute remaining, 31-8. Blue Hawks in control here in the first. Blue Hawks have outscored Oak Hills Christian 28-5 after a 3-all tie to start the ball game. Down low, Garcia. Garcia gets it back on the left wing. Newdigger from 15. That one's up and no good. Dickinson State will clear the rebound down. Peterson, left block, off the glass, rattled out, no good. And the Wolfpack come back with it. Thompson has it stripped, gets it back, has it stripped again, but we got a foul. And Jakaya Thompson will go back to the free throw line as Tinley Pearson picks up her first, third team foul. Ost and Labrie getting set to check back in for Dickinson State. Jakaya Thompson 0 of 2 from the line. She'll get 2 more. Labrie in, Ost in. Steele checks out. Wallace will check out as well. 28.6 seconds left here in the first quarter. Thompson hits her first of 2. She's got 7 of the 9 points for the Wolfpack. Second one off the back iron, no good. Vicente comes down with the loose basketball. Shot clock off as the ball almost thrown away. Peterson comes up with the loose basketball, goes through the lane. On the penetration move, shot is up, no good by Pearson. And now here come the Wolfpack. Thompson in the lane, off balance, no good. Rebound down to Vicente, to Labrie. Labrie with 3, with 2. Peterson from 3 at the buzzer, got it. Lindsey Peterson, her third three-pointer, and the Blue Hawks go into the quarter break up by 25 on the CHI St. Alexius Health scoreboard. It's Dickinson State 34, Oak Hills Christian 9. We'll be back with second quarter action in 1 minute.
Jerome distributes.
Call 456-LOAN right now.
To all current and former members of the U.S. military, ENG Lending would like to say thank you. And when you need a VA loan, contact us. That's right, we do VA loans.
It's as simple as 456-LOAN. Call 456-LOAN right now. ENG Lending. 456-LOAN. Call 456-LOAN right now.
Point range, didn't shoot any free throws, and turned the ball over 1 time. For Oak Hills Christian, 3 of 14 from the field, 1 of 4 free throw line. They have 3 turnovers. The Wolfpack, 2 of 4 from three-point range. Oak Hills Christian will get the ball to start the quarter as it comes into Rodriguez. Rodriguez comes top of the key, keeps the dribble alive. Now passes it left side to Garcia. Garcia around a screen, free throw line. 15-footer off the back iron, no good. Rebound down to Dickinson State. And back come the Blue Hawks offensively. Pearson with it. Pearson, top of the key. Labrie at the left elbow, down low to Ost. And a push against Oak Hills Christian. That'll go against Newdigger, her first foul of the quarter for Oak Hills Christian. Labrie will key the inbounds play. On the baseline, lobs it out to Peterson. Peterson penetrates in the lane, is tied up, and Dickinson State has the possession arrow with 9:30 left to play here in quarter number 2. Blue Hawks will get 20 on the shot clock. Labrie with the ball on the right side of the basket, lobs it out to Peterson. to Ose. Ose out front. Lobs it down low. Pearson wide open. The turnaround jumper. Tinley Pearson. Her second bucket off the bench for Dickinson State. Pearson, the sophomore out of Casey, Wyoming. Left side with the basketball, Garcia. Garcia, top of the key. Comes to the elbow. Penetrates out to the wing. Has it knocked away, but Ose is going to get called for the reach-in. Her first team foul of the quarter. And Oak Hills Christian will get it on the baseline. The Wolfpack want a timeout. We'll do the same. It's Dickinson State 36, Oak Hills Christian 9. It's a short timeout. Back with more from Scott Gymnasium in 30 seconds.
Welcome to the 2021-2022 school year at Dickinson State University. The DSU Heritage Foundation is excited to bring the Blue Hawk Scholarship Fund to the DSU campus.
The Blue Hawk Scholarship Fund is comprised of your general and sport-specific giving, named scholarships, advertising, sponsorship of athletic programs, endowments, and program greatest needs support. Made possible by you, the Blue Hawk Scholarship Fund and the DSU Heritage Foundation will award over $700,000 in athletic support for the 2021-2022 school year.
Donate to the Blue Hawk Scholarship Fund today.
Visit us online at dsuheritagefoundation.org and help support Blue Hawk athletes in the classroom, in competition, and in our community.
Come soar with the Hawks.
For the Hawks, high post Ose, left corner, Pearson penetrates, throws the basketball away, turnover 2 on the breakaway. Rodriguez loses the ball, gets it back. Now they swing it left corner, Garcia, and she walked with the basketball. Turnover 5, Mackenzie Johnson back in, Tinley Pearson will check out. So let's see, Jacobson, Johnson, Ose, Peterson, and Labrie, the starting 5 back out there for Dickinson State. Jacobson, left side to Johnson, back to Jacobson, high post Labrie. Labrie looking for some help to Peterson, back out front, Jacobson, right side, Peterson, back to Jacobson, high post Labrie. Labrie down to the block, lobs it out front, shot clock at 10, three-point shot no good. Johnson battling for the rebound, finally controlled by the Wolfpack. Here come Oak Hills Christian as it's knocked loose and taken away. Turnover 6 on the Wolfpack. Johnson, lever open from 3, off the side iron, no good. Ball loose, out of bounds. Last touch by Dickinson State. And the Wolfpack will get the ball back, down 36-9 with 7:54 left here in quarter number 2. Not a real big crowd, of course, an early start, and the Blue Hawk football team on the road. Don't forget, that's an early start, 11 o'clock kickoff tomorrow morning, 10:30 pregame with Rod on KDIX. Now we've got another travel violation by Fong. Turnover 7 on the Wolfpack. Already the 4th turnover in a little over 2 minutes here in the second quarter. Jacobson will bring it into the front court for the Hawks. Pulls up top of the key, Peterson. Peterson down low, Ose double team, put it up, no good. She's bumped, and Samantha Ose will go to the free throw line. Ty Garcia, her second team foul of the quarter. And Ose with 4 points will go to the free throw line for the first time. First one by Ose is short, no good. Of course, Ose missed basketball 2 years ago for Hettinger Scranton. Freshman year down at Black Hills State. Transfer to Dickinson State, hits the second. She's got 5, averages just shy of 15 points and a little over 11 rebounds per ball game. Out front with the basketball, Fong takes the triple, bangs off the glass, no good. Ose comes down with the D board. Gets it off to Peterson. Out front, Johnson. Left side, Jacobson. Free throw line. Right corner, Peterson cast from 3, no good. Ose with the rebound, that is good. Sam Ose with the offensive putback. She's got 7. 39-9 at the 7-minute mark here in quarter number 2 on the CHI St. Alexius Health scoreboard. Right side, Garcia with it. Gets it back out front to Fong. Fong, nice crossover move, drops it down low. Shot is up, in and out, no good. Offensive rebound out of bounds. Newdigger missed the first, got the offensive board, and then couldn't hang on to it. Steele back into the ball game. Peterson out for Dickinson State. So the Blue Hawks will get it back with 6:40 left here in the first half. 39-9, Dickinson State out front. Oast, free throw line. Left side, Steele, back out front, Jacobson. Back to Steele, back to Jacobson. Jacobson penetrates right side. Johnson from 3, off the side iron. Jacobson with the offensive board, throws the ball away. Turnover 3, Dickinson State. Back come the Wolfpack. Down low, Fong on the block, just throws it up, no good. Rebound down to Dickinson State. Another one for Oast, quickly up court. Steele puts it up off the glass and good. Caden Steele with 10 points off the board, or off the bench. 2 triples, 2 two-point buckets. 6 minutes remaining, 41-9. Tate Cone getting set to check back in for the Blue Hawks. Newdigger between the circles, comes left side. Lob pass down low. Fong just spins, puts it up off the glass, no good. Offensive rebound and put back by Garcia is no good, and the Blue Hawks will finally clear it away. Left side, Johnson in the lane, Oast. Back out to Jacobson. She'll cast from 3, back iron, no good. Steele tracks it down, gets it underneath Johnson. She'll put it up, no good. But a foul coming. And back to the free throw line will be Dickinson State, as Garcia will pick up her 3rd. Mass substitutions in for Dickinson State. Danny Wallace back in. Tegan Townsend in for the first time. And Tate Cone back in for Dickinson State. Mackenzie Johnson started out 3 of 5 from 3-point range, has missed her last 2, and now she's got that one. That gets her into double figures with 10. She and Caden Steele both with 10 points here in the first half. Second one rattles around and drops through. So Mackenzie Johnson makes it 43-9 in favor of the Blue Hawks on the CHI St. Alexius Health scoreboard. Just under 5.5 left to go first half. Fong with the basketball into the corner to Thompson. Thompson drives, drops it underneath. Shot is up off the glass, no good for Garcia. And here come the Blue Hawks. Johnson into the left corner to Cone, back out to Johnson. Free throw line, down low, Danny Wallace. Wallace kicks it out. With it is Cone to Wallace. Wallace baseline from 10 is no good. Ball batted around, finally controlled by Dickinson State. Left side, 3-point shot off the lip of the rim for Cone, and it's finally controlled by the Wolfpack. Now we've got a push on Dickinson State. That'll go against Townsend. Her first, 2nd team foul of the quarter. 4:43 remaining. The Wolfpack with the basketball, trailing 43-9 on the CHI St. Alexius Health scoreboard. The Wolfpack have yet to score here in the second quarter as we're 5 minutes and 20 seconds in. Thompson backs it out to the midcourt circle, gets it off to Fong. Fong into the left corner, Thompson. Thompson, the long 2-pointer is up and good. Jakaya Thompson has 9 of the 12 points for the Wolfpack. Cone with it, right corner, picks up the dribble, looking for some help. Finally hands it off to Johnson. Out front, underneath Wallace, into the left corner. Steele from 3, that's no good. Rebound comes down to Oak Hills Christian. On the drive, Fong has a shot blocked by Wallace. Steele comes up with the loose basketball for Dickinson State. Steele into the front court, drops it baseline to Cone. Back to Johnson, out front, Steele. Left side, Townsend. Townsend, baseline to Wallace. Cross courts at Townsend. Thought about the 3, comes free throw line, drops it baseline. Johnson from 17, that's off the back iron, no good. Rebound down to Steele. The fresh shot clock. Townsend, right corner, Johnson to Steele, off her hands. Loose, Steele tracks it down. Shot clock down to 6. On the drive, free throw line, out to Steele, open from 3 just before the shot clock buzzer, no good. And the Wolfpack come down with the rebound with 3:10 left to play here in the first half. Thompson with it. Thompson penetrates down the lane. The leaner from 8, no good. Wallace comes down with the rebound. The Blue Hawks clear it away into the front court. Townsend with it. Townsend comes around a screen, hands it out to Johnson to steal, down low to Wallace. Wallace back to Townsend. Townsend into the left corner. Steele tries to go baseline. Cut off there. She's double teamed. Back to Townsend. Shot clock to 5. Wallace, Johnson, short jumper, good. Nice job for the Blue Hawks as the shot clock winding down. 45-11, 2.5 left to play. Thompson into the front court, between the circles, comes right side to Fong. Fong back to Thompson. Thompson drives baseline, has it knocked loose, and we're going to get a reach-in foul. That's going to go against Townsend. That'll be her second. Back into the ball game for Dickinson State is Tinley Pearson. Also, Lauren Gangle will check back into the ball game. Gangle, the senior out of Mandan, via Dakota College at Bottineau, her first appearance of the night. And the Wolfpack with a fresh 20 on the shot clock, have it underneath their own basket in the lane. On the dribble, turn around, putting it up and in is Newdigger, her second field goal of the night. 45-13 as we approach the 2-minute mark here in quarter 2. Down low, Gangle to Wallace, and Wallace puts it up and in. Wallace, the senior out of Havre, Montana, her first points off the bench. 47-13 with 1:50 remaining. Left side, Thompson with the basketball. Thompson directing traffic, calls for the screen, gets it. Newdigger in the lane, nice jump stop and put it up from 8. And Brenna Newdigger now with a half dozen. 47-15 with 1:05 remaining. We've got a push away from the action. As checking into the ball game, Tia White. Also Buff Brink checking into the contest. That foul called on Ty Garcia. That's her 4th. Wallace with it. Left side. Pearson out front. Gangle. Right side. Steele to Vicente in the right corner. She comes around the defense. Out front. Pearson. Pearson on the drive. Out to Gangle. Gangle to Steele in the left corner. High arching 3 off the iron. No good. Vicente with the rebound. Shot is up, no good that time for Dickinson State. Finally controlled by the Wolfpack. Long pass ahead in the lane. Newdigger put it up, no good. Pearson with the rebound for Dickinson State. Vicente with it with under a minute remaining. Right side to Gangle. Gangle inside Wallace, back out to Steele, back to Gangle. Gangle, Pearson, weak side, no good. Rebound knocked out of bounds, and it'll go back to Oak Hills Christian with 44.2 seconds remaining here in a quickly moving first half. So we've played just over a half an hour. Not a lot of free throws. Both teams have shot 4 free throws. Not a lot of stoppage as Newdigger has it right side. Newdigger keeps the dribble alive, off to Thompson on the wing. Thompson, nice crossover move, step back from 3. That hits glass, and that's it. And the rebound down to Gangle. Left side, Vicente with it. Back to Gangle. Gangle free throw line into the right corner. Pearson from 3. That's up and good. Tinley Pearson with 7 points off the bench for Dickinson State. 50-15 with 3 seconds. With 2 seconds, Newdigger drops it off. Shot just before the buzzer by White is up, no good. And the Blue Hawks will go into the locker room leading it on the CHI St. Alexius Health scoreboard. Dickinson State 50, Oak Hills Christian 15. We'll take a 3-minute timeout, come back and number it up. At halftime again, Dickinson State 50, Oak Hills Christian 15. We're back in 3 minutes.
Challenges and struggles are part of everyday life for all of us. At Infinity Real Estate Group, we don't back down and we take it all in stride. In these struggles, there are no mistakes, only life lessons. We may not be that good at some things, but we do excel in real estate. We are Infinity Real Estate Group. Experience the Infinity way.
Digging it, the 811 game. Will you play by the rules? Choose your location. City home. Choose your project. Fence. Let's get started. Sure you're ready? Continue. Hold on. There's a whole network of utilities starting just inches underground. Call before you dig, or it could be game over. Stay on top of your game. Call 811 or visit nd1call.com.
Favorite thing about my street?
My co-op.
It isn't just about electricity.
It's about power.
The power of information.
About safety,
efficiency,
Technology.
I am the co-op.
I am the co-op.
and the co-op
Is me.
The Hub in North Dickinson is more than your ordinary convenience store. From Godfather's Pizza and the Hub Cafe to gourmet coffee, tea, and more. Stop by early for breakfast or grab something to go. We carry a variety of donuts that we make fresh every day. If your vehicle is dirty, we now have a state-of-the-art car wash at both locations. Stop in and see what we have to offer at the Hub located on North Highway 22 or the Hub West Dakota Oil on East Villard in Dickinson. We're changing the way people think about the convenience store industry.
Clogged or slow-moving drains are no match for Josh and his licensed techs at Unplugged Drain Cleaning of Dickinson. They provide 24-hour service to solve all your sewer problems, using only the best equipment along with the latest drain camera technology to resolve issues while maintaining the integrity of your pipes. They take pride in thoroughly explaining your options, providing free estimates and great service, and making sure your issues are resolved permanently. Contact Unplugged Drain Cleaning at 701-290-9737 or online at unpluggeddrains.com.
If you're looking for a home loan or want to refinance your existing loan, the single smartest thing you can do is go to a credit union like Western Cooperative. We make it easy, you make it home. Join the herd at Western Cooperative Credit Union. Life in Western North Dakota is special. You need a financial institution that understands this, one with all the services you need and done better than the rest, just like Western North Dakota. Join the herd at Western Cooperative Credit Union.
Orders to go and event planning. Call Fluffy Fields at 4.
With you at halftime, it's all Dickinson State. They lead it 50-15. We had one tie in the first half. That was at 3-all. And Dickinson State took command after that, leading it by 35 at halftime. Blue Hawks already 2 players in double figures. Mackenzie Johnson leading the way. 4 of 9 from the field, 3 3-pointers, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 13 points. Caden Steele off the bench, 4 of 7 from the field, 2 3-pointers for 10 points. Lindsey Peterson, 3 of 7 from the field, all 3-pointers for 9 points. Tinley Pearson off the bench, 3 of 5 from the field, 1 of 1 from the line. She has 7 points. Sam Ose, 3 of 3 from the field, 1 of 2 from the line. She also has 7 points. Heather Labrie, 1 of 1 from the field for 2 points. Danny Wallace, 1 of 2 from the field. She also has 2 points. Lauren Gengel, 0 of 1. Jenna Jacobson, 0 of 3. Tate Cone, 0 of 4. Sunshine Vicente and Tegan Townsend also saw action but did not score. So again, Mackenzie Johnson, 13. Caden Steele, 10. 9 for Lindsey Peterson, 7 for Sam Ose, and 7 for Tinley Pearson for Dickinson State. For the Wolfpack out of Oak Hills Christian, they had just 2 players score in the first half. Jakaya Thompson, 3 of 8 from the field, a couple of 3-pointers, 1 of 4 from the line, 9 points. Brenna Newdigger off the bench, 3 of 9 from the field. She has 6 points. Faith Rodriguez did not take a shot. Becca Fong, 0 of 5. Tia White, 0 of 2. And Tiana Garcia, 0 of 5. Buff Brink also saw action and did not score. But again, for the Oak Hills Christian Wolfpack, 9 for Jakaya Thompson and 6 for Brenna Newdigger. 50-15, Dickinson State leads it over Oak Hills Christian on the CHI St. Alexius Health scoreboard. Another timeout, a 2.5-minute break, and then back to take a look at the team members for the Blue Hawks and the Wolfpack will do it in 2.5.
West Dakota Oil and Fitterer Oil Company proudly offers products and services that help fuel our customers' lives with clean burning propane and bulk fuel and convenient on-site delivery with premium farm and road fuels. We provide energy where and when you need it most with locations throughout Southwest North Dakota. West Dakota Oil and Fitterer Oil Company. Locally owned, locally strong. The products you need with the service you deserve.
Forging your own path always takes courage. It takes courage to carry on legacies and to create your own. Courage to hone new skills or to become the expert. Courage to learn from the past and use that to build a better, brighter future. Wherever your courage leads you, Rivera will be with you every step of the way.
What do you use the internet for? Keeping in touch with family? Maybe business or education? Perhaps entertaining like streaming movies? Smart home devices can also chew up a lot of bandwidth. Consolidated has spent more than a decade building their 10,000-mile fiber infrastructure so they can provide all their customers with the fastest symmetrical speeds in the region. Give us a call today for a free internet checkup to find out if you have enough speed and the right equipment to get the most out of your internet. Consolidated. Reach the world from here.
At Dakota Community Bank and Trust, we're leaders in the egg industry. Our egg lenders grew up farming and ranching, and they understand egg operations.
With our agribusiness lending experience, we can help you with your financing.
We specialize in egg real estate, operating lines of credit, and cattle and machinery financing.
To serve you, we need to hear you.
So stop by your local Dakota Community Bank and Trust.
At Dakota Community Bank and Trust, that's what we do.
I wonder how much my car is worth. I just don't drive it anymore.
Dan Porter Motors will buy it.
I'm tired of my old car. I just want something different.
Dan Porter Motors will buy it.
What about boats and campers?
Dan Porter Motors will buy it. Now, for a limited time, Dan Porter Motors will give you the most for your car, boat, pickup, camper, motorcycle, jet ski, tractor. You get the picture. Just stop in, give them the keys, and they'll write you a check. It's that simple. See Dan Porter Motors, 58601.
The dirt moving industry serving western North Dakota and
A look at the team numbers. Dickinson State kind of cooled down in that second quarter after shooting around 60% in the first quarter. Overall, 19 of 41 from the field, 46% three-point shooting, 9 of 24 for 38%, and 3 of 4 from the free throw line for 75%. For Oak Hills Christians, it's just 6 of 29 from the field, 21%, 2 of 5 from beyond the arc, 40%, and free throws 1 of 4 for 25%. Blue Hawks had the edge on the boards, 31-15. Sam Ose with 7. Caden Steele with 6. Sunshine Vicente with 5 for Dickinson State. For Oak Hills Christian, Tia White had 5. Tiana Garcia had 3. Turnover numbers in the first half. Dickinson State turned it over just 3 times, while Oak Hills Christian had 8 turnovers in the first half. But it's all Dickinson State. At halftime, it's the Blue Hawks 50, the Wolfpack of Oak Hills Christian 15. We'll send it back to our downtown studios with Mike Renner for 5 minutes, and then back with second half action of the Blue Hawks and Wolfpack in 5 minutes.
Welcome to the 2021-2022 school year at Dickinson State University. The DSU Heritage Foundation is excited to bring the Blue Hawk Scholarship Fund to the DSU campus.
The Blue Hawk Scholarship Fund is comprised of your general and sport-specific giving, named scholarships, advertising, sponsorship of athletic programs, endowments, and program greatest needs support. Made possible by you, the Blue Hawk Scholarship Fund and the DSU Heritage Foundation will award over $700,000 in athletic support for the 2021-2022 school year.
Donate to the Blue Hawk Scholarship Fund today.
Visit us online at dsuheritagefoundation.org and help support Blue Hawk athletes in the classroom, in competition, and in our community.
Come soar with the Hawks.
To all current and former members of the U.S. military, ENG Lending would like to say thank you. And when you need a VA loan, contact us. That's right, we do VA loans.
It's as simple as 456 LOAN, 456loan.com. ENG Lending. 456 LOAN, 456loan.com.
Challenges and struggles are part of everyday life for all of us. At Infinity Real Estate Group, we don't back down and we take it all in stride. In these struggles, there are no mistakes, only life lessons. We may not be that good at some things, but we do excel in real estate. We are Infinity Real Estate Group. Experience the Infinity way.
Digging it, the 811 game. Will you play by the rules? Choose your location. City home. Choose your project. Fence. Let's get started. Sure you're ready? Continue. Hold on. There's a whole network of utilities starting just inches underground. Call before you dig, or it could be game over. Stay on top of your game. Call 811 or visit nd1call.com.
Favorite thing about my street?
My co-op.
It isn't just about electricity.
It's about power.
The power of information.
About safety,
Efficiency. Technology.
I am the co-op.
I am the co-op.
and the co-op is me.
The Hub in North Dickinson is more than your ordinary convenience store. From Godfather's Pizza and the Hub Cafe to gourmet coffee, tea, and more. Stop by early for breakfast or grab something to go. We carry a variety of donuts that we make fresh every day. If your vehicle is dirty, we now have a state-of-the-art car wash at both locations. Stop in and see what we have to offer at the Hub located on North Highway 22 or the Hub West Dakota Oil on East Villard in Dickinson. We're changing the way people think about the convenience store industry.
Bemidji, Minnesota. Blue Hawks after today have a little bit of a break. They'll be out until after Thanksgiving. Next Friday and Saturday, they'll play host to Rocky Mountain College in the Sam Milanovic Classic. Both Friday and Saturday, 3 o'clock starts for the Blue Hawks and the Rocky Mountain Battling Bears. The Blue Hawk band will also be in action here at next Friday and Saturday. I believe they have Montana Western on Friday night at 7 o'clock and then play Rocky Mountain College at 7 o'clock on Saturday. Of course, the Blue Hawk men in action today and tomorrow out in Montana. In fact, they played a late afternoon game. I believe that was at Montana Western, if I'm not mistaken. Underway here as Oak Hills Christian with the basketball. Right side, Fong with it. Bounces at baseline. Thompson back out front to Fong. Fong penetrates right side, scoops it up. It's blocked by Johnson, and it'll come back to Johnson and the Blue Hawks. Quickly up court. Jacobson on the drive, tries to get it inside. It's knocked away and out of bounds. And the Blue Hawks will get it back with 23 on the shot clock. Johnson keys the inbounds play. Peterson out front. Gets it off to Ose at the top of the key. Left side, Johnson. Johnson, free throw line. Into the right side, Labrie from three. Heather Labrie now with 5 points for Dickinson State. 53-15, 9:20 remaining on the CHI St. Alexius Health scoreboard here in quarter number 3. Thompson with the basketball, left side to Fong. Fong back to Thompson in the left corner. Thompson back out front to Fong. Right side it goes Rodriguez. Rodriguez drives baseline, forces up the 10-footer, got the friendly roll. First shot, first points for Faith Rodriguez. 53-17, right side Johnson, baseline, inside Ose, scoops it up, can't get it to go. And the rebound down to Oak Hills Christian, and here come the Wolfpack. Thompson down the lane, she's gonna get bumped, and she just about slams into the wall, and a foul called on Dickinson State. That's gonna go against Jacobson, her second. And Fong will key the inbounds pass on the baseline. Right side of the bucket, bounces right side. Thompson tracks it down. Thompson comes out to the mid-court circle. Thompson off to Rodriguez. Rodriguez out to mid-court. Rodriguez hands it off to Fong. Fong, right wing, tries to go baseline, cut off there. Out front it comes White, and that's a shot clock violation. Good defense by the Blue Hawks. Turnover number 9 on the Wolfpack. Jacobson with the basketball, brings it right side. Johnson, baseline, Ose, skip past Peterson, fakes from 3, drives down the lane, loses the basketball, and we've got a kicking the ball violation, and the Hawks will get it back. So they untangle. They reset the shot clock to 20. Johnson will key the inbounds play on the baseline. Johnson wide open. Jacobson reverses it up. No good. It's tied up on the rebound, and the possession arrow belongs to Dickinson State. Jacobson had a wide open reverse layup, just put it too hard off the glass. 17 on the shot clock for the Hawks. Johnson lobs it out to Peterson. Peterson comes top of the key, penetrates down the right side, double team, put it up too hard off the glass, had it partially blocked. And here comes the Wolfpack. Ball loose, Labrie with the steal. Turnover 10, Labrie gonna slow things down, wait for her teammates, goes Peterson, 15-footer is up and good on the baseline. Lindsey Peterson now in double digits. She's got 11, the third Hawk in double figures. Johnson with 13, Caden Steele off the bench with 10. Turnaround, Newdigger puts it up and in. Brianna Newdigger off the bench with 8 points. She's got 8. Thompson with 9. Rodriguez with 2. In the lane, Ose. Ose double team, 1 dribble. Kick out Peterson from 3. Off iron, no good. Labrie with the rebound, has it knocked loose and out of bounds. Last touch by the Wolfpack, and it'll go back to Dickinson State. Blue Hawks just 2 of 6 from the field here in the first 2:43 of the third quarter. Peterson underneath, put it up, got bumped, no call, and the rebound down to Oak Hills Christian. Newdigger comes top of the key, left side, throws it away. Already the third steal. Jacobson on the drive, no good. Rebound Johnson out to Peterson. Peterson in the lane. It's loose. Ost tips it back. Labrie to Peterson. Thought about the three. Comes to the elbow. Down to 10 to shoot. Jacobson. Labrie right corner from three. That's too long. No good. Rebound tracked down by the Wolfpack. Into the front court. Rodriguez. Left side Thompson. Thompson comes around a screen to the elbow. Back out to Fong. Fong. Back up, long two-pointer. That's an air ball and out of bounds, and it'll go back to Dickinson State. Subs checking in for Dickinson State. Steele in, Peterson out. Okay, that's the only sub, as Jacobson will bring it into the front court for the Blue Hogs with 6:20 left here in the third to Steele. High post Ost, left side Jacobson, back out to Johnson. In the lane, Labrie, back out Jacobson. Jacobson out front, three-point shot is short, no good for Johnson. Ost with the rebound, back to Johnson. Johnson to Labrie on the drive. Inside Ost, scooped it up with the right hand. Sam Ost now with 9 points in the ball game. 57-19 at the 5:50 mark here in the third on the CHI St. Alexius House scoreboard. Danny Wallace will check in at the next stoppage of play. Rodriguez has the ball stripped away. Johnson with the steal. Turnover 12, the fourth turnover already. Steele wide open underneath. And Caden Steele doing some cherry picking. She's got a dozen off the bench. 59-19 with 5.5 left here in the third. Thompson out to the mid-court circle. Keeps the dribble alive. Thompson between the legs. Drives right side. Step back from 15. Nice move in the step back jumper. And Jakaya Thompson now with 11 points to lead the Wolfpack. Labrie cross courts it to Johnson. Too tall. Out of bounds. Turnover 4. Dickinson State. Wallace and Vicente and Jacobson and Ost out for Dickinson State. So it's Steele, Labrie, Vicente, Johnson, and Wallace for Dickinson State. Thompson for the Wolfpack brings it right side Newdigger. Newdigger looks to drive baseline, kicks it back out. On the drive, the little leaner off the glass, no good for Fong. Rebound down to Dickinson State, long pass ahead. Steele gets behind everybody, left it up short, and it'll go back to Oak Hills Christian. Thompson will step it into the front court. Between the circles, goes right side to Rodriguez. Rodriguez goes into the corner, back out front to Thompson. Shot clock at 10. Thompson looks to drive, instead kicks it out. Fong. Fong on the drive. We're going to get a check. Forearm. Caden Peterson will pick it up. Tate Cone in. Heather Labrie out. Second team foul on Dickinson State, and a fresh 20 on the shot clock for Oak Hills Christian. Comes in, Newdigger, left side, 15-footer. Bounces off the rim, no good. Steele comes down with the rebound for Dickinson State. Vicente to Johnson, right side, Cone, fake the three, drives baseline. Dropped it in the lane, nobody home, but Johnson comes up with it. Vicente on the drive, Steele, top of the key from three, looks good, bounces out, no good. Rebound down to Oak Hills Christian. Newdigger with it. He's going to slow things down, wait for her teammates to join her in the front court. Newdigger drives baseline, scoops it up off the glass, no good. Rebound down to Dickinson State. Vicente with it. Quickly up court, left side Cone. Fake the 12-footer, and she's going to get bumped. And that's going to go against Becca Fong. And that'll be number 3 on her. Back into the ball game, Tinley Pearson. Johnson will check out. So it's Steele, Pearson, Wallace, Vicente, and Cone for the Hawks. Pass to Wallace, tipped loose and stolen away. Turnover 5, Dickinson State, and then we got a push, and that will go against Tinley Pearson. That'll be her second, and the third team foul on Dickinson State. So the Wolfpack will get it out at half with 3:20 left to play here in quarter number 3. Dickinson State 59, Oak Hills Christian 21. Blue Hawks have led by as much as 40. Thompson comes right side, Newdigger back out front to White. White drives right side, Handoff on the baseline. Putting it up, Newdigger from 10. That's no good. Rebound down to Dickinson State. And here come the Hawks offensively. Pearson to Cone. Cone, baseline from 15 is up and good. First points of the night for Tate Cone, the Lemon, South Dakota native, transferring from Mount Marty, South Dakota to Dickinson State. Ball stripped loose and out of bounds by Steele. Checking back into the ball game, Ty Garcia. Also Buff Brink into the lineup for Oak Hills Christian. Just 7 players dressed for Oak Hills Christian. They've got 6 freshmen, 1 sophomore. Thompson, baseline shot is up, no good. Ball battled for, loose, out of bounds. Last touch by Dickinson State. Oak Hills Christian out of Bemidji, Minnesota. Inbounds play. Lobbed up, Thompson comes up with it. Thompson keeps the dribble alive, comes around a screen, loses the ball, gets it back, tips it off, now back to Thompson. Thompson with 10 on the shot clock, fades from 12, bangs off the glass, no good. And here comes Dickinson State, long pass ahead, Steele, and she's gonna be hammered. That'll go against Ty Garcia. If that is, that'll be her 5th. So Ty Garcia picks up her 5th. Whitney Edwards into the ball game for the first time. Edwards, a 5'11 freshman out of Hill City, South Dakota. Checking back into the ball game, Tia White. Steele will go to the line to shoot 2. Steele off the bench with a dozen. Blue Hawks 3 of 4 from the line this evening, and they are 4 of 5. Steele, a nice night off the bench with 13. This bench players getting a lot of playing time in this one. Second one is no good. Rebound down to White. Up ahead to Fong. Fong keeps the dribble alive. Off to Rodriguez. Rodriguez between the circles as we approach the 2-minute mark. Rodriguez comes around his screen, hands it off to Thompson. Thompson comes left side. Fong with it. Fong loses it. Out of bounds. Turnover 13. Lauren Gangle back in. Steele will check out. So let's see. It's Pearson, Vicente, Gangle, Cone, and Edwards for Dickinson State. Gangle with it. Right side. Down low, Edwards. Edwards tries to bounce it off to Pearson. Stolen away. Just the 6th turnover for Dickinson State. With 1.5 minutes left to go, Thompson loses it, tracks it back down. Thompson comes top of the key with 18 to shoot. To Fong. Fong to the elbow, back out front, Thompson. To Fong with 10 to shoot in the lane. Just throwing it up and getting the friendly roll was Tia White, her first points of the afternoon, or this evening, I should say. Long pass ahead, Gangle. Gangle to Cone. Cone thought about it, now penetrates, pulls up from 10, that's good. Second bucket for Tate Cone. The sophomore out of Lemon, South Dakota makes it 64-23, under a minute remaining here in the third on the CHI St. Alexius Health scoreboard. Lob pass down low, White. White looking for some help, just puts it up off the glass, no good. Rebound battled for, controlled by Dickinson State, and here come the Hawks with 40 seconds remaining. Cone with it. Cone out front, Vicente. Right side, Gangle. Gangle back to Vicente between the circles. High post, Edwards wide open on the weak side. Putting it up and in is Tinley Pearson. Pearson off the bench with 9 for Dickinson State. 66-23 with 15 seconds remaining here in the third. Lob pass down low, White. White puts it up off the glass, rolled around and dropped through. Second bucket of the quarter for White. Down to 5 seconds remaining here in the third. Vicente is going to get pushed. That'll go against Thompson. Her first, but just the 3rd team foul. So the Hawks with 3.7 seconds remaining will get the ball on the far sideline. Sub checking in for Dickinson State. Tegan Townsend in. Sunshine Vicente will check out. So the Hawks will have 3.7 seconds remaining to get a shot off to close out the third quarter. Townsend gets it into Cone. Cone on the drive at the buzzer, put off the glass, no good. And that'll bring it into the third quarter, and Dickinson State now leads it on the CHI St. Alexius House scoreboard, 66-25 through three quarters. Back with quarter number 4 in 1 minute.
Clogged or slow-moving drains are no match for Josh and his licensed techs at Unplugged Drain Cleaning of Dickinson. They provide 24-hour service to solve all your sewer problems, using only the best equipment along with the latest drain camera technology to resolve issues while maintaining the integrity of your pipes. They take pride in thoroughly explaining your options, providing free estimates and great service, and making sure your issues are resolved permanently. Contact Unplugged Drain Cleaning at 701-290-9737 or online at unpluggeddrains.com.
If you're looking for a home loan or want to refinance your existing loan, the single smartest thing you can do is go to a credit union like Western Cooperative. We make it easy, you make it home. Join the herd at Western Cooperative Credit Union. Life in Western North Dakota is special. You need a financial institution that understands this, one with all the services you need and done better than the rest, just like Western North Dakota. Join the herd at Western Cooperative Credit Union.
26 of 58 from the field, 4 of 6 from the free throw line, have turned it over just 6 times. For Oak Hills Christian, 11 of 43 from the field, 1 of 4 from the line. They have 13 turnovers. See the lineup for Dickinson State into the ball game. Toby Carlo checked in at the quarter break. Ella Peterson into the ball game. Also Lauren Gengel, Whitney Edwards, and Tegan Townsend, the lineup for the Hawks. We start the fourth quarter. Right side for Oak Hills Christian. Townsend, right corner, looks to drive, comes to the elbow, forces up the 12-footer. That's an air ball. And back come the Hawks with the basketball. With it, Carlo. Carlo picked up the dribble, goes off to Gengel, to Peterson. Free throw line, ball batted loose, turnover 7, Dickinson State. Fong with the basketball, picks up the dribble, drops it off, baseline, shot is up, no good for Newdigger. And back comes Dickinson State with the basketball. Townsend with it, high post Peterson. Peterson puts up the 15-footer, no good. That's Ella Peterson. Ella, 6-footer out of Rapid City, South Dakota, a sophomore. Oak Hills Christian with it. Thompson, guarded by Carlo, comes right side to Newdigger. Back out front to White. White, left side to Fong. Fong, back out front Rodriguez. Shot clock down to 5. Rodriguez gets it off to Thompson, down to 1, and that's a shot clock violation. They didn't get the shot off in time. Second time the Blue Hawks have gotten the shot clock violation this evening. And Dickinson State will get the basketball back. Carlo brings it into the front court. Goes left side Townsend, high post. With it is Edwards. Back out to Carlo. Carlo into the right corner, three-point shot. That's an air ball and knocked out of bounds. A three-pointer by Gengel was no good, and the rebound off the Blue Hawks, and it'll go back to Oak Hills Christian. 8:15 left in this one. It's been all Dickinson State after a 3-3 tie. 66-25, the Hawks lead it with 8 minutes left here in the fourth. Rodriguez on the drive for the Wolfpack, gets to the block, kicks it back out to White, skip past left side, knocked out of bounds, last touch by Gengel with 13 left to play on the shot clock, I should say. 8 minutes left in the ball game. Inbounds play comes into Thompson. Thompson, left wing, goes into the corner, back to Fong. Fong penetrates, scoops it up off the glass, too hard, no good. Rebound down to Dickinson State. Here come the Blue Hawks. Carlo with it. Carlo on the dribble into the right corner. High post Peterson, and she walked with the basketball. Turnover 8, Dickinson State. 7:39 left in this one. Don't forget, college football tomorrow, the NAIA playoffs, Dickinson State at Northwestern Iowa, 10:30 pregame, 11 o'clock kickoff. And with the early start, no coffee with the coaches tomorrow. Right side, Newdigger with it for the Wolfpack. Newdigger into the corner, back out front to White. White, couple of dribbles, tips it back to Fong. Fong, skip pass left side, Thompson. Thompson on the drive, gets it off just before the shot clock, but no good. Rebound down to Dickinson State. Here come the Blue Hawks. Gangle to Peterson, to Carlo in the right corner. Carlo brings it back out to the wing, lobs it down low to Peterson. Peterson skips it left side, nobody home. Turnover 9, Dickinson State. Third turnover in the first 3 minutes here of the fourth quarter. Of course, you got all reserves, not used to playing with each other, but nonetheless, the Blue Hawks out in front. Thompson drives left side, step back from 12, off the side iron, no good. Out front with it, Gangle, left side on the drive, drop down low, nobody home, turnover 10. Tinley Pearson back in, Ella Peterson will check out. And the ball will go back to the Wolfpack. Left side, bounce pass, Rodriguez. Off to White, back out to Fong with 15 to shoot, to Thompson. Thompson out front, tips it back to Rodriguez. Rodriguez spins, free throw line, forces it up and got it to go. Faith Rodriguez, 4 points, all coming here in the second half at the 6-minute mark. 66-27. Townsend with it, hands it off to Carlo. Carlo comes right side, drops it baseline. Edwards to Carlo, to Pearson, out to Gangle. Gangle from 17, no good. Ball out of bounds, last touch by Dickinson State. 5:43 left to play. 66 Dickinson State, 27 Oak Hills Christian. She's gone almost 4.5 minutes, and the two teams have only scored 2 points. That for Oak Hills Christian. Free throw line and a travel violation by Newdigger, number 15 for the Wolfpack. Carlo brings it into the front court for Dickinson State. Home opener for the Hawks. Carlo, nice look inside. Pearson spins it, puts it up, no good. And the rebound down to the Wolfpack. Here comes Fong with it. Fong hands it out to Thompson. Quick three for Thompson is up and good. Jakaya Thompson with 14 to lead Oak Hills Christian midway through this fourth quarter. Pearson, nice move baseline, cut off there. Gets the pass back to Edwards. Edwards, left side Carlo. Carlo from 3, in and out, no good. Rebound, put back, no good. Ball tipped around, recovered by Dickinson State. Gangle with it. 3-point shot in the corner is no good. Rebound Dickinson State. Edwards tips it back to Gangle. Gangle in the lane, off the glass, no good. Back to Gangle, put it up, count the basket. Good work for Gangle. Missed the first, followed up, got the second, got the foul, and Lauren Gangle will go to the free throw line to shoot one. Ella Peterson will check back in for Dickinson State. And Whitney Edwards will check out. Lauren Gangle at the line to try for the 3-point play with 4:32 left in this one. Free throw by Gangle is up and good. So Gangle with the 3-point play checks out. Take Cone back in for Dickinson State. So it's Cone, Carlo, Pearson, Townsend, and Ella Peterson. With 4.5 left to go in this one, 69-30, Blue Hawks with the lead. As the Hawks will improve to 4-4 on the season. Oak Hills Christian will drop to 3-2. Newdigger, left block, spins in the lane, put it up and in. Brenna Newdigger now in double figures. She's got 10. Jakaya Thompson with 14 to lead the Wolfpack at the 4-minute mark, 69-32. Carlo, left corner underneath Pearson. On the drive, scooping it up, Cone, no good. Rebound controlled by Dickinson State. Left side, shot is up, no good, and a foul on the rebound off the miss by Carlo. Foul called on Pearson. That'll be her third, but the first team foul of the quarter. 3:44 left to play. And the ball will go back to the Wolfpack. In the backcourt, Thompson into the front court. Thompson comes between the circles, just keeps the dribble alive. Left side to Fong. Lob pass down low on the block. Newdigger hits the side of the backboard, no good. Rebound down to Dickinson State. Quickly up court come the Hawks. Pearson with it. Off to Townsend. Right corner. Cone with it. Cone thought about the three, brings it back out front. Free throw line, Pearson from 12, that's up and good. Tinley Pearson now in double figures. She's got 11. 71-32 at the 3-minute mark. Thompson with 15 to shoot. Comes left side to White. White on the drive in the lane, forces the shot up, no good. Rebound down to Dickinson State. Quickly up court, Cone. Nice drop pass, laying it up and in is Carlo. Nice dish by Cone as she got the defenders to her and dropped it off to Toby Carlo, and Carlo got the bucket to drop. 73-32 with 2.5 left to play. Thompson, step back three-pointer off the lip of the rim, no good. Rebound back to Dickinson State. Here come the Hawks. Cone with it, right corner. Inside Peterson. Peterson off the glass, got the bucket. And Ella Peterson will try for the three-point play. Foul called on Rodriguez. So Ella Peterson, the sophomore out of Rapid City, will go to the line as back into the ball game as Gangle and Edwards. And Ella Peterson with 2 points will try for the three-point play, and it's good. So Peterson hits the bucket and the free throw. 76-32, 2:15 remaining in this one. The Blue Hawks will get a victory heading into a break for Thanksgiving. Come back next Friday and Saturday to play host to Rocky Mountain College. Newdigger pulls up from 10. That's off the side iron, no good. And back comes Dickinson State with the basketball. Long pass ahead. Nobody home but Edwards. And Whitney Edwards is in the book. 78-32. So just about everybody that's on the roster tonight has gotten some playing time, and just about everyone has scored. Thompson on the drive, scoops it up off the side iron, no good. Ball tipped back in and taken away by Dickinson State. Into the front court comes Gangle, right side with it. Townsend backs it out with 1.5 minutes left to play. Carlo, left side, baseline, inside Edwards puts it up and in. So back-to-back buckets for Ella Peterson with the bucket. Peterson now with 5 points with 1:10 left to play. Newdigger, right block, couple of dribbles, spins, puts it up, count the basket. Nice move and bucket by Brennan Newdigger. And she's fouled as Ella Peterson picks up the foul, her first. And the first free throw of the second half for Oak Hills Christian, Brennan Newdigger. Got it to go. It's been a tough half shooting for Newdigger. Gangle with the basketball, and Coach Nelson says use the shot clock. They'll just run that clock down with 20 left to shoot. Townsend to Edwards, back to Townsend to Carlo. Right corner, Gangle. Gangle on the drive, drops it down low. Peterson from Gangle. 7 straight points for Ella Peterson as we approach the half-minute mark. Baseline, Newdigger put it up and in. Brennan Newdigger with 5 straight points. Shot clock and game clock about a second and a half difference, so the Blue Hawks can basically run the game out. Carlo to Gengel, right corner to Townsend. Townsend, one dribble, back to Gengel. Gengel between the circles, off to Townsend. Townsend just going to hang on to the basketball, back it out. Townsend comes around a screen. Nice look down low. Edwards wide open. And Whitney Edwards with her second field goal will close it out as Dickinson State will win it. Your final on the CHI St. Alexius Health scoreboard, Dickinson State 84, Oak Hills Christian 37. The Blue Hawks get to 500 on the season at 4-4. Oak Hills Christian drops to 3-2. So Dickinson State wins it. Your final on the CHI St. Alexius Health scoreboard, the Blue Hawks 84, Oak Hills Christian 37. We'll take a 2.5-minute timeout. We'll come back and take a look at the numbers for the Hawks and the Wolfpack as the Blue Hawks win it on the CHI St. Alexius Health scoreboard 84-37. Back with the post-game report in 2.5.
West Dakota Oil and Fitterer Oil Company proudly offers products and services that help fuel our customers' lives with clean-burning propane and bulk fuel and convenience. The hub in North Dickinson is more than your ordinary. West Dakota Oil and Fitterer Oil Company proudly offers products and services that help fuel our customers' lives with clean-burning propane and bulk fuel and convenient on-site delivery with premium farm and road fuels. We provide energy where and when you need it most, with locations throughout Southwest North Dakota. West Dakota Oil and Fitterer Oil Company. Locally owned, locally strong. The products you need with the service you deserve.
Forging your own path always takes courage. It takes courage to carry on legacies and to create your own. Courage to hone new skills or to become the expert. Courage to learn from the past and use that to build a better, brighter future. Wherever your courage leads you, Rivera will be with you every step of the way.
Is your business truly protected from a malicious attack inside your network?
Attempted security breach in progress. I'm on the way.
The cybersecurity specialists at Consolidated can help you stop it before it gets in. Breaches can happen anywhere, even on your phone. Using a filter in Outlook or relying solely on antivirus is like fighting an intruder that's already inside your business. Why not block the intruder before it gets in? Call on one of our cybersecurity specialists and protect your business with cybersecurity tools from Consolidated.
At Dakota Community Bank and Trust, we're leaders in the egg industry. Our egg lenders grew up farming and ranching, and they understand egg operations.
With our agribusiness lending experience, we can help you with your financing.
We specialize in egg real estate, operating lines of credit, and cattle and machinery financing. To serve you, we need to hear you.
So stop by your local Dakota Community Bank and Trust.
At Dakota Community Bank and Trust, that's what we do.
Hi, Dan Porter here. When you're having trouble getting your car or truck in for service, think Dan Porter Motors. Fast express service, low price tires with rotations for life, free alignment checks, free car washes with service, low price daily rental cars, shuttle service to and from work. Give us a call at 227-1272 or see us on the web at dpmotors.com. That's 227-1272 for all your service needs. Give us a call.
Margin of the night. We had one tie, and that was early on at 3 apiece. Good balance for Dickinson State. Of course, they got all 15 players playing time tonight as Dickinson State played their whole bench. Leading the way, Mackenzie Johnson and Caden Steele. Johnson 4 of 10 from the field, 3 3-pointers, 2 of 2 from the line, 13 points. Caden Steele 5 of 10 from the field, 2 3-pointers, 1 of 2 from the line. She also had 13. Tinley Pearson off the bench, 5 of 8 from the field, a 3-pointer for 11. Lindsey Peterson in a starting role, 4 of 11 from the field. She had 3 3-pointers for 11. Samantha Ost, 4 of 5 from the field, 1 of 2 from the line, 9 points. Also in the ball game, Ella Peterson down the stretch scored 7 straight points, 3 of 4 from the field, 1 of 1 from the line for 7. Heather Labrie with 5 points, Tate Cohn with 4, 3 points for Lauren Gengel, 2 points apiece for Tegan Townsend, Whitney Edwards, and Danielle Wallace. And also in the ball game, 4 points in the ball game for Whitney Edwards, 3 for Lauren Gengel. Also in the contest, Tate Cohn with 4 and Heather Labrie with 5. Also seeing action, Tegan Townsend saw action and did not score. Sunshine Vicente did not score, and Jenna Jacobson did not score. So 12 of the 15 players got into the book tonight for Dickinson State. Again, Mackenzie Johnson with 13, Caden Steele with 13, Lindsay Peterson 11, Tinley Pearson with 11 for Dickinson State. Almost all of the scoring by 2 players for Oak Hills Christian. Brenna Newdigger off the bench, 7 of 19 from the field, 1 of 1 from the line, 15 points. Jakaya Thompson, 5 of 17 from the field, 3 3-pointers, 1 of 4 from the line for 14 points. Faith Rodriguez, a couple of buckets for 4, and Tia White with a couple of baskets for 4 points. Becca Fong, Tiana Garcia, and Buff Brink all saw action and did not score. Rebounding numbers, Dickinson State, Samantha Ost leads the way with 8. Caden Steele with 7, 6 rebounds for Sunshine Vicente, Lauren Gengel, and Whitney Edwards each had 5. Tia White led Oak Hills Christian with 12 rebounds, and Brenda Newdigger with 5. Taking a look at the team numbers, Dickinson State 34 of 77 from the field, 44%, just 10 of 32 from beyond the arc, 31%, and the Blue Hawks hit 6 of 8 from the free throw line for 75%. For Oak Hills Christian, 16 of 57 from the field, just 28%, 3 of 7 3-point range for 43%, and they hit 2 of 5 from the free throw line for 40%. Turnover numbers, Dickinson State ended up with 11 turnovers. Oak Hills Christian turned it over 17 times. But again, Dickinson State wins it by a final 84-37 on the CHI St. Alexius House scoreboard. The Blue Hawks improved to 4-4. Oak Hills Christian drops to 3-2. One more timeout, a 30-second timeout from ND Pharmacy, and back with our Blue Hawk player of the game. We'll do it in 30 seconds.
Toys.
Player of the game, but we're going to go to the bench for Dickinson State and Caden Steele. Steele 5 of 10 from the field, a couple of 3-pointers, 1 of 2 from the line for 13 points. Also had 7 rebounds in about 17 minutes of play. So Caden Steele off the bench, 13 and 7 is our ND Pharmacy player of the game. A little bit of a break for the Blue Hawks now, as they're now idle until next Friday when they play host to Rocky Mountain College Friday and Saturday afternoon at 3 o'clock both days. So the Blue Hawks will get a little bit of a break for the holiday of Thanksgiving with a 4-4 mark. The Blue Hawk men in action tonight and tomorrow out in Montana. They'll also be in action next Friday and Saturday. They will play, memory serves, they will play Montana Western next Friday at 7 o'clock and then play Rocky Mountain College at 7 o'clock on Saturday. So that's our schedule for basketball action. Of course, we've got football tomorrow. The DSU Blue Hawks on the road for the first round of the NAIA playoffs as they are in Orange City, Iowa to take on Northwestern College. Remember, it's an early start. It's a 11 o'clock start, so we'll have a pregame at 10:30, kick things off at 11 o'clock, and of course with that early start we will not have coffee with the coaches tomorrow. But football action again, 10:30 pregame, 11 o'clock kickoff, Dickinson State and Northwestern Iowa in the NAIA playoffs. But Blue Hawk basketball tonight, it was all Dickinson State after a 3-3 tie. The Hawks cruise to the 84-37 victory over Oak Hills Christian out of Bemidji, Minnesota. Special thanks to Mike Renner for sticking around a little late tonight to run the board, so we can bring you Blue Hawk basketball tonight here on KDIX. So it is 8 o'clock Mountain Time, or rather 7 o'clock Mountain Time. We'll send it back to the studio of KDIX in Dickinson. I'm Jim Dahl. Have a great weekend, everybody.